Teacher-student death in shooting at Abundant Life Christian School, Madison Wise. A teacher and a teenage student are dead after a shooting at the Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. And the suspected shooter is also dead. And the shooting was reported just before 11 a.m. time. And the school, by the way, at 4901 East Buckeye Road, multiple injuries were reported. And the scene is considered active, and the public is asked to avoid the area. And 6 other people were injured, and 2 were in critical condition, while 4 suffered non-life-threatening injuries. And Madison, by the way, police had earlier in reality said that 5 people were dead and 5 were hurt. And Bernie said his department believes the shooter was a student at the school and roads around the 4900 block of Buckeye Road will be blocked off as law enforcement investigate. And the parents, by the way, and the students were returning at the SSM house building at near the intersection of East Buckeye Road and Southern Road. And it's a little shocking. You always see it on TV that it happens somewhere else. And the guy Nelson, and who lives near the school, says that, you know, by the way, you feel bad, but you don't realize the situation when it's here in your back. And it's exactly a block away from me. And so it's my backyard, and it's very scary. And Madison, by the way, Metropolitan School District spokesperson said 9 district schools will put on secure hold due to the shooting. That hold, by the way, was lifted at 1:15 p.m. time. And MMSD classes will continue, by the way, as scheduled to Tuesday. And the government, Tony Evers, released the following statement on the shooting. And I am closely monitoring the incident at the Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. And you are praying for the kids, educators, and the entire Abundant Life School community as we await more information and are grateful for the first responders who are working quickly to respond. And Evers, by the way, Evers also ordered flags to be flown at half staff beginning immediately and until sunset on Sunday out of respect for the victims of the shooting. And he issued, by the way, a second segment Monday afternoon. And there are no words to describe that devastation and heartbreak we feel today after the school shooting at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison this morning. And Casey, by the way, and I join the people of Wisconsin in praying for the families and the loved ones of those whose lives were so senselessly taken, and for the educators, staff, and the entire Abundant Life School community as they grapple and with the grave trauma and the loss of this cat and wrenching tragedy. And you are also praying, hoping all those injured survive and recover. And Casey, by the way, and I are also keeping in our hearts the first responders who acted quickly and ran toward danger to help save lives. This day, by the way, will no doubt it heavily on them. And we are grateful for their critical response, efforts in answering the call when they were needed most. And as a father, a grandfather, by the way, and as governor, it is unthinkable that a kid or an educator might wake up and go to school one morning and never come home. And this should be, by the way, never happen. And I will never accept this foregone reality or stop working to change it. And today, by the way, today my focus is on supporting these families and the kids and the Abundant Life community. And the state stands ready to support them, and the efforts of local law enforcement through that will undoubtedly be difficult ways ahead. And the Dane County Executive Militia, a guard, also issued a statement on the shooting. And today, our community today is reeling from the heartbreaking and senseless tragedy at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison. And my heart goes out to the victims, their families, and the students, educators, and everyone affected by this unimaginable and unacceptable violence. And Dane County stands united in grief with the Abundant Life Christian School community, and we are committed to supporting the school, its students, and their families during this devastating time, and will work closely with law enforcement and other first responders, mental health professionals, and community leaders to provide resources and care for those who need it most. And no community, by the way, no community should ever have to endure such a tragedy. My administration will do everything in its power to provide assistance in the face of his devastating loss. And to all those grieving, please know that you are not alone, and the Dane County stands with you. And we are here to support you, by the way, in any way possible. And I have been in communication with the governor's office, as well as the mayor of Madison's office, and we will continue to update the public as we learn more. Thank you so much. Have a nice time and great day. Thank you so much.